We did win the weather lottery. We get through a shower, thunderstorm tomorrow, and then it's a beautiful stretch. I did want to talk about on this day back in September 27th, 1985. I know a lot of you remember this one. It is Hurricane Gloria in many ways, one of those benchmark storms for us here in Connecticut. It was a Category 1 when it ended up hitting up and making landfall in Milford. 506,000 outages and Waterbury. Now, this is not a wind gust, but 83 miles per hour winds sustained. That means it was blowing consistently. So along the Connecticut shoreline, that's where we saw some of the worst damage, but even inland, it was pretty extensive. So I asked a lot of you guys on my Facebook page, what do you guys remember from this storm? This is from Fran Russell Kelly. She said a lot of damage to the beaches along Long Island. Power outages were all over Connecticut, and concrete walls along the beaches were broken apart by water surge. Now, Amy said that her sister got married just after the hurricane. They had no power, and she remembers they had a generator for the reception. And the last picture in her wedding album was of the newlyweds holding up a generator cord and fist pumping. I would be too. I'm glad that she was able to get her wedding in. A lot of you also said that you remember that there was a week or two that was off of school while the cleanup efforts continued and while power was restored. This is a very, very active time here in hurricane season. The peak is in September. So it's no surprise that there's a lot going on here in the tropics. Obviously, this is Hurricane Sam, which is expected to stay well offshore. There is also another disturbance that could eventually kind of get a little bit of enhancement or strengthening. This is what's left over of Peter. Here's Bermuda just to the west, if you can see it there if you squint at your TV screen, but that also poses no threat to land. And these two impulses here coming off the west coast of Africa, still pretty far out and lots of time to watch them, but they could become our next tropical depressions for the mid to late week. If they do end up getting named, which is certainly possible, we're going to run out of names for this hurricane season and have to go to a second list of supplemental names. Previously, when this happened 2 times in the past, we went to the Greek alphabet. But this time around, the National Hurricane Center said, that was a little bit distracting. They're not going to do that anymore. Now they're just going to start over with a new set of names. Tonight, lows in the upper 50s to right around 60 degrees. Tomorrow, we'll see scattered showers. There is a chance for an isolated thunderstorm, too. I don't think it's a washout tomorrow, but keep the umbrella by your side if you have to do anything outside. And then cooler temperatures, but lots of sunshine moving forward. Highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s. There is a chance for an isolated shower on Thursday. Most stay dry, but look at that. Some towns may not see high temperatures climb out of the 50s, let's say for Litchfield or Torrington during the day on Thursday. But this upcoming weekend looks great with partly cloudy skies and highs in the upper 60s, guys.